It's your boy, Coach Mule. I'm official like a referee with a whistle. I'm coaching you on the rules of your game, and I'm showing you how to win at them. Today and every day, we got another reaction showing you guys how to play by your own rules and how to overcome toxic, energy draining individuals. This is the video we're watching today. I don't know who Buddy looked like, but I feel like because his quality is so low, his message is going to shine through. And I want you guys to take away from this video exactly what it says. But first, we have to understand what it means. So let's see.
All right,
His
so
demon
I
Mike.
just got back from going skateboarding to Walmart and Aldi's to get some breakfast sausages and some almonds because that's what I'm gonna be eating. Shout out to Spitfire wheels if you know you know.
This is interesting.
And I've learned something that I believe is a game changer in my life. I believe that you need to treat narcissistic individuals, people that are energy drainers, people that are toxic, people that are manipulative, like customers.
Mm. Don't just take the image. Just take the words, please. It's like reading a book, an audio book. Close your eyes. Don't let the image fool you. Listen to the words.
Individuals, people that are energy drainers, people that are toxic, people that are manipulative, like customers. You have to treat them like customers. If you treat
Let
individuals,
me give it a try first, my brother. So I know what he's gonna say, and I'm glad that he's gonna say it, and I don't have to say it. Basically, what is a customer? Someone that comes for something, you give them what they came for, and then you send them on their way, right? But this can get tricky too, because toxic people, they come back over and over and over and over again. It depends on what you are serving them or what they are getting from you. Obviously, in this instance, they are getting energy. So, yes, you can send them away after you give them energy, but they'll always come back for more energy and they'll always keep draining you. The moment you recharge, they'll come back for more. The moment you have no energy, they'll still come and ask for energy, right? Because that's just the nature of their business, right? You are the source of energy. They want energy. If you're going to treat them like a customer, then you're going to have to provide them energy every single time because the customer is always right, unless you're running a different type of business. Now, I wouldn't say treat them like customers. I would say don't treat them at all. It's a catchy hook and I love it, but don't treat them at all. Treat them as they treat you and distance yourself, protect your energy, and then you won't have to dish it out or worry about someone coming in and buying it from you when you have none, right? It's out of stock, you know? But before I zoom back in, before I tap back in, that may be where he's going as far as stock. Saying don't give away your energy if you have none, but do you really want to be giving your energy that you do have to toxic people, knowing that they're not going to use it in a positive way, or knowing that they're not going to use it to also give it back to you, or knowing that you can't go to them for energy? What I really want him to say and what I really want the title to be, even though I don't even know what his point is going to be yet, I wanted to say to treat them like you're sold out, right? You're a hot commodity. Your energy is very valuable and it's sold out. You can no longer purchase it. You're going to have to wait until you choose to restock, you choose to come back around, you choose to give them the energy again.
like
But let's
customers,
see what he
you will
says. Let's see
not
what he
lose your
says.
energy. because there are people in the world that are just, they just thrive off of drama, and they thrive off of getting emotional, like they thrive off of getting an emotional pull off people, because they want that energy, you know. It is what it is. It's nothing to it's nothing to blame them for, because they're just unaware, they're unconscious, you know what I'm saying, of what they even do, you know. As the teaching of Jesus, he said, forgive them for they do not know. You know, that means that people that are unconscious, that do things that they don't realize are actually destructive to themselves by inflicting them to other people, they don't realize that they're just wasting energy trying to get energy from other individuals. This could be someone at work, this could be a significant other, this could be a parent, this could be a so called friend, people that thrive off of getting an emotional pull out of others. You have to treat these individuals like customers and just be polite to them and not waste your energy on them. And it's very easy. You don't get emotional with them,
I
because
like
it's
that.
not.
I didn't think he would take it there as far as like the treatment. I thought he was saying the exchange of good and you know the good and the whatever,
There's no
supply
reason to be
demand.
emotional like with people. You know, some people will try to instigate and try to like do things to piss you off, which back then it used to work, but for me it just like, I don't know, it's a sense of maturity. When you're mature and you continue to just focus on your life, what you're doing, you continue to thrive on being better and better, you know, you just start to realize different things. And even working just has given me some new game, ironically, right, out of all the places. So that's why I'm saying, when it comes to individuals that are toxic, that are draining, that do it, you just have to treat them like customers. You know, they are always right, and just be very polite. You see how that rhymes? I'll repeat it one more time. They are always right, be very polite. You know what I'm saying? And just be very conscious with what they say, because people that are unconscious, when you give them like a big dose of like just consciousness, your presence, you know, and you just talk to them off of what they're saying. You're not getting angry, sad, happy, mad, anything at them. There's nothing that they could feed off of, because deep down they're just like they're just feeders, bro. You
Mm,
know that phrase in the sea, the ocean, bottom feeders? That's how people that are manipulative, that try to drain your energy, that try to get an emotional release out of you, they are just bottom feeders, and you have the power that they
mm,
don't, because you have all this energy,
gotta
all
stop.
this presence, and that's what they're trying to drain, so that they could feel more alive, because they live life feeling dead every day. You know what I'm saying? They're living literally in their own misery. Misery loves company, and they don't. Misery does not love company to just be with company. Misery loves company so that it can try to feed off of it and try to feel more alive inside. So if you're someone that's alive inside, such as me, that has a lot of energy, a lot of presence, a lot of awareness, individuals will target you, you know, bid men or women or whatever you go as, to try to drain you. But you
Mm.
just have to treat everyone that's like that like a customer. You know what I'm saying? You're just there with them. You don't give them energy. You don't give them emotion, anything, because there's no need, bro. Because you're good at within.
Even then, it takes a certain skill and a certain level of patience to develop that ability to just be there with them and block their energy, block their draining, right? The suction of their energy, the suction that they are attempting to take. It takes a lot of patience. Honestly, where a lot of people are in their journey of learning how to treat toxic energy draining people like customers, they should probably remove themselves from those situations, because at their current skill level, at their current level of being, even them trying to be there, just be there and be present with that person and treat them like a customer is still going to drain them, because energy drainers and the bottom feeders and the people that he's talking about, they are so skilled at doing it that they can already get past you trying not to. So they know tactics and ways. They're manipulative for a reason. They know how to get around you just being there. They know how to draw you out and draw your energy out. And that's what they're going to do. So at the current stage that you guys are at, still learning how to treat individuals and treat toxic people and energy drainers like customers, personally, I would treat them like people who want a dead stock item, a dead stock shoe. like someone who just desires something but cannot have it and will not have it because it's not available for them, moving out or getting to a new environment or removing yourself by any means to protect your energy, that's what I would do. But it's tricky. And like he's saying, these people are skilled at getting around your defenses. You know, they'll find new ways, they'll make up new ways, they'll develop new ways, they'll get it by any means. They'll get it the unfair way, they'll find a fair way. They'll make it more tricky, they'll make it less tricky, they'll draw back, pull you out. There's so many tricks that you can use and it goes both ways. But until you are ready, I wouldn't even attempt to do what he's talking about in this video, which is try to be around them and just be cordial and respectful. If there is another way, a lot of people don't have other ways, or they don't think that they have other ways. You definitely do, but it comes with another set of responsibilities, another set of consequences, another set of outcomes. For example, if you're living with a toxic person, you have the opportunity to move out, but what does that mean? You may not have anywhere else to go. You may have to live on the street. You have to choose which situation is better for you, and you have to learn to love whichever one you pick. You have to love being around the energy drainers. You have to love being around the toxic drainers and treat them like customers who are always right, but without going against yourself and without convincing yourself that this is the treatment that you should be receiving. You should instead love the process of growing to love your own energy, loving to protect your own energy, loving to learn how to operate around and in coexisting with these type of people. But until then, if you have the opportunity, I honestly would draw back. It's up to you. It's up to what you think is the best
You know what
outcome
I'm
for you.
saying? Like, you just got to accept things as they are in life. You know, some people will be energy manipulators. Some people will gaslight you and say that you said something that you didn't say. It's pretty toxic behavior, but once you regard emotions out of it, once you get emotions out of the scale and you just let people be who they are, you know what I'm saying? You don't get upset that people are like that, whatever. It does not phase you, you know? And when I was younger and I dated a girl, it used to piss me off. Even with my mom, it used to piss me off. But now I'm just like, bro, it really doesn't affect me no more. Because that's just like, life is what life is. You know, you can't expect people to be what you would want them to be. You know, people, so many people are damaged. It doesn't matter if they're parents, if they're adults, if they're kids. A lot of people, majority of people are very damaged because they never invested time into self work, into
Mm,
self healing, into self reflection, self realization, self. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to make sure to not get upset at all, because this is something that I used to be a huge target, because I've always been a person with a lot of energy due to my lifestyle and the way I am, and I used to be targeted so much. But treat everyone like a customer, bro.
mm,
You feel me? Life will feel way more better. You will live more peacefully. You will feel more free when you go outside, bro. You will just feel free. You'll
yeah.
feel free to.
That's the hardest thing for people, though, to let go of the need to be right, the need to win, the need to stay one up, the need to drain energy back, the need to get even, the need for revenge. Honestly, personally, I was still not too long ago, probably like a day or two ago, I was still a revenge guy myself. No longer am I a revenge guy, but we are all working through our own things. And the reason why I know I was a revenge guy, because like you said, self-realization, self-focus, self-understanding, self-awareness, right? You have to look at yourself. You have to talk to yourself. You have to write with yourself. You have to read with yourself. You have to learn with yourself. You have to know yourself, know where you are strong at, know where you are weak at. And maybe you may find out that you were a toxic energy drainer. And maybe you still are. And you're pointing the finger at other people for their toxic energy draining traits and never pointing it back at yourself. That's the toughest part. But I like that he's saying that he was a target, and knowing and being aware that he was a target based off his energy and building up these defenses. And with the defenses, he was able to live a better life and not care so much. But it doesn't come without first realizing what he was, a target, based off of the energy that he had, and that's a tough realization, honestly, to even like have the awareness and the egolessness to say like, yo, I'm a target. Like I don't know anyone who unironically or unhood niggly says like, yo, I'm a target because of my energy. You know what I'm saying? And not in the way of him being, I don't know if he's taking it there as far as him being a black man, a dark skinned man at that, or I don't know if he's taking it that way, or just based off energy. Because a lot of people would say take that and be like, oh, that's weak. Like that's weakness. You're a target. You're weak. You know, you're allowing people to take advantage of you. You've allowed people to take advantage of you. You you were weak at one point. You know, it takes a lot of strength to be like, yo, I was a target. I was weak. And honestly, that's where a lot of you guys won't really be able to cross over into building up your defenses and then being able to go on offense against life and not against other people. Like look at
For
his
real, you
offense
won't
now.
care about what people think, bro. Because you're just you. You just live your life. You're
He's just
not
living his
looking
life
for
now.
nothing, bro. You're really not looking for nothing because you have everything inside. And when I say nothing, you're not looking for any type of materialistic thing or any type of societal thing. You're honestly very good, you know? So that's the best feeling ever. And I'm just here to relay that. But of course, you have to be very conscious. You know, you have to be very present. You have to be very aware of how you are to get to that level, you know, and
Facts.
just continue to be more mindful. That's the best thing. You know, there's many tools and just invest your time and energy into doing that. And I promise you, you will live a better life. We all live life, you know, we all get the same thing, but it's how we use it, you know? It's not what we use, it's just how we use it. It's like it's not like what you do, it's like how you do it, how you do it, how you use it, how do you use your life, how do you use your 24 hours, how do you use your time, how do you use your moment, you know?
Mm.
How do you use yourself? You know, that's all you have to do. So that's just some quick game. And like I said, remember, treat individuals that are like that have that energy, that are energy drainers, all that, like they are customers. And I promise you, you will never stress again because you won't even take it seriously, you know? It's like a job. Like life is like a job. Being around people is like a job, bro.
Mm.
Just deal with it, all right? Because you can't avoid people. You know, I wish we could. You know, it'd be
Mm. I beg to differ, but I wouldn't see it as a job. I would just learn to love it like hell, like love it like it's the only thing in the world. Being around people, dealing with these people, because then eventually that's your defense. Your defense is the love, not the fact that you're just putting up with it and you're gonna treat it like a
funny,
job.
but you can't avoid people in life. You just got to keep on going. But that's it. You feel me?
Nah, I'm rocking with that, bro. I'm rocking with that heavy.